Hello, it's Kay from Mudsogs Pottery, coming to you from my home studio in Margate on the southeast coast of the UK. Here with Glaze load number 9. It took forever to cool yesterday, I think because it was a warm day here in the UK, unusual for a bank holiday. I have already opened the top, I couldn't wait any longer. So I will pause you, switch the camera angle, let you have a look at the top shelf, and then hopefully get each piece out and show you. I might just show you the pieces and then do a little recap of the glazes after, because obviously not everybody wants to know exactly what glaze is on each piece. So anyway, let's get on with it. Back again, let's have a closer look. Let's start with experiment first, which actually is up to the cookie because I forgot to, I don't think it's going to come off. I forgot to wipe the clear glaze off the engobe. I didn't see it. So this is a little test, that way up I think. It's actually a tree pattern. It's a placemat, and I have done a bigger plate, and I might do, I've done a candle holder before, but I just glazed that in Norse blue. But anyway, might seem a bit tedious to paint every little bit of the tree as such, but so I thought I would try it on a little test tile first to see if it worked, and I think it's quite effective. I'll have to have a little closer look in a minute. Anyway, I will say the glaze is green tea. Okay. I must look at all the little bits and pieces. Right, this is palladium. It's got the cobweb. I'm fighting against the light here as well, aren't I? Got the cobweb design on it. And it's got obsidian on the back. And my new stamp, which hasn't stuck to the kiln shelf, I don't think. No, great. That's from Get Stamped. I'll put a link to them. Obviously, if you're in the UK. Okay, I love these little moon dishes. I think they're from, I want to say Hartley and Noble, but I'll check that. And these were refires. I know a lot of people said, oh, don't refire them, they look fine. But I thought, oh well, might as well have a go. And yeah, I think I rubbed it back too far. I like the outside, but I'm not quite so sure on the lettering. Obviously I wanted the lettering to show up. And it's just had a coat of honey flux over the top. One says rebirth, and one says peace. Okay. Okay, this was a refire. Still a little bit around the edge. Oh well, looks like this one's staying with me. I do have a fair coming up, a Mind Body Spirit fair, so obviously I think these will be ideal. But anyway, yeah, still a little bit there. But anyway, this is Black Aventurine on black clay. I'll have to relook at my notes to see. I think I covered it in white engobe. But yeah, it's got obsidian on the back now, whereas it just had the black engobe. Jeez. I did say I wasn't going to say what glazes were on things, but I think it's hard not to. So this little pumpkin, what is it about making tiny little pumpkins? My aim was to make some bigger things, hence the other things coming out of the kiln, but yeah, I think they're so cute. Right, this is purple crystal with purple aster on the top. I think I was talking to or commented on a video of Lindy Lou's about she likes purple crystal, about pairing it with purple aster. Obviously this is only a little experiment, but I think it could work quite well. This one is, they're quite well known, they're hard to show, aren't they? Pink gloss with amaryllis. Oh, and the stalks of these ones are deep sienna speckle. This one, some of the on gobe showed. Oh yeah, I did go over these. They're buff clay. I did go over them with white on gobe to make the colours pop a little bit more. This one is bright orange from Spectrum. And yeah, cute. Ooh. Sorry. This one, right, first couple of jungle gems I have brought, first time trying them. This is Dragon's Breath. I mean, Mako, you had me with the name, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is Dragon's Breath. I did, oh, there I go again, put white on gobe on the top because the buff clay, as you know, if you use it, it takes quite a lot of colour out of things. And it has got honey flux on the gills and the stem. I think that's quite nice. And I must keep things still. There we go. Anyway, we'll have a closer look later. Oh my goodness, that palladium moon is tinging. I love palladium, but it's a bit tricky. The other jungle gem I decided to buy is Starry Night. Obviously, same again. Great fan of Van Gogh. Same again, honey flux on the gills and stem, and Starry Night over white on gobe. Hoping this isn't blurry. Ah, okay. I forgot. The main thing is it didn't run. I've had holly green since last Christmas. Used it for a couple of trees, but I hadn't had textured kiwi fruit, which I brought, and this is holly green and textured kiwi fruit. I'm really glad that it didn't run all over the shelf. With this one, you know, you can get confused when you're glazing. It's just the white on gobe underneath and on the stem. I didn't glaze it with anything else. Actually, I don't mind it, but yeah. The way it's broken over those couple of little marks. Lovely colour. Oh, another one that I didn't, it's just white on gobe underneath. Actually, it does look quite effective on the gills. Let's face it, that's what mushrooms toadstools do look like underneath. They're not all shiny. This one is just purple aster. I think it could have done with another coat. But nice big crystal there, quite subtle. And right, a bigger piece. I really enjoyed making these. These are finally, even though I can only fit one in, the pumpkin leaves that I made dishes out of. Sorry, the sun's coming out around here and I can't get to the blinds to close them. But yeah, this is, right, it's got a speckled engobe on the back. I actually got, I think, one coat of speckled engobe. Hang on, let me refer to my notes. Honey flux on the veins around the edge. Green tea, which is a new glaze for me, so I did do a couple of test tiles, but you never know how something's going to turn out. Green tea ×2, and then seaweed sponged on the top. I added that after a recommendation, I think from, well, it was from Lisa Finkel, Lisa Finkel Pottery, who said that she'd seen it, I think, on Audrey Lynn's videos as well. I think it's something that quite a lot of people do. Sponge, well, green seaweed over green tea, because I think the green tea on its own can be a little bit matte and flat. Not everyone's cup of tea. I think that brings it to life a little bit. I do hope this isn't all blurry. Like I say, speckled engobe on the back. There's a little bit of a smooth over. Just a little serving dish. Actually, when you look up, you want a little pinhole there. Little pinholes. Oh, never mind. You look at it up closely. What about the sun? Quite pretty. Right, okay. I'm going to pause you, get the next shelf out. It's funny, I've not even looked at the other bits, but yeah, let's, I think I've got to look at that sunflower one first. Yeah, I'm welling up a bit, honestly. It's only pottery clay, but I think because we put so much work into these pieces, you know, it's a lot of time as well. And to be honest, not been well the last couple of weeks. I had a couple of days off work, but you know, you can sit there and paint things, can't you? Anyway. Get a grip, Kay. Like I say, it's I have to, oh goodness me. I bet it would help if I put glasses on, I might be able to see. Alright. Sorry. Get my brain back to work. Here we go. Write it here. There we go. Oh, silly me. Right, sunflower bowl. Yeah, speckled engobe on the outside, just because I don't mind the buff clay, but yeah, experimenting with the engobes, I suppose. Inside white engobe, and then the inside of the sunflower is deep sienna speckle, which really is a nice glaze. And the petals are the new saffron from Vitra Glaze. Oh God, I've still got black clay in my, oh goodness me, never mind. Perils of being a potter. Alright, yeah, saffron from Vitra Glaze. here in the UK, woohoo for UK glazes, and textured kiwi fruit again. Wow, just textured kiwi fruit, and it's on the white engobe. Ah. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm going to have to run out there and get some more sunflower leaves before they go, to do some more, maybe make a mould. Okay, next. As I say, I didn't look at anything else. I'm just getting all my posts out first. Sorry for the banging. What here? Right. Let's go for the little things first. I'm pretty sure that's papaya. I'm not sure on that one. I don't want to make the video extra long, where you wait for me to search through the pumpkins, but anyway, I think it might be tiger's eye. There we go. Tipsy and a speckle. Oh, these have got honey flux, maybe not the best choice for the stem. It's run down there. That's not too bad. Oh, tropical teal. Who says pumpkins have to just be orange, and green and black, stripy? Did you see my stripy pumpkin? It's been growing and growing and growing, and I've tried to trim it back a couple of times. No pumpkins have developed, and then I go outside after a little while, because like I say, not being well, I've not been out in the garden that much, apart from, you know, little potter. And I go out and I find this huge pumpkin. There we go. Ooh. Spectrum lime green. Like I say, they're all on white ongo because being on the buff clay. I think it was Laurie B, a new lady on here, who was using lime green, and she loved it. And to be honest, I love it too. And if I must admit, I did get it, and the bright orange, mostly for Halloween makes. I'm just looking at the other leaf in there. I think I'm going to blub again. Right, okay. This is textured kiwi, and it's on the speckled clay. I think I did 2 and 3, and there's no difference. See, hides a bit of the texture, but yeah. Okay. They stuck. Oh my god, they stuck. Right, I won't get them off now. Anyway, maybe I can just make a little piece for them. Didn't quite work out, I thought. They look quite natural actually. This is, I don't think there's ink free clear likes the Speedball underglaze. Anyway, 3 little pumpkins stuck on a cookie. Oh dear, never mind. mushies. We all love mushies, don't we? If you don't, you need to have a word with yourself. Oh, I can't remember what this one is. Oh, it's got a bit of edge in there. And of course, because I stamped the bottom, I write the number off the, well, I went over the number. Anyway, all will be revealed. It's okay, but it's got a bit of a, no, it's okay. It's a toadstool. Okay. Right, this is on the black clay. It's a Belco. Smooth black clay, something like that. And this is Night Moth, which I really love. I decided to put it on the saffron because I thought it might show a bit of the yellow through it, but no, it's just eating it all up. I like it. And yeah, it's just got the black engobe underneath. Pardon me. Oh, this is the Dragon's Breath again on black clay. Ooh, that reflection, quite pretty. Right. Black engobe again. Like I say, I've written them all down and they're all quite different, so I'll be able to work out what's what. I wanted some lighter colour toadstools and some more on the dark aspect. Some people like their decor a bit darker than bright lime green. Okay. Again, black engobe. Right, are you ready for the pumpkin gnomes? Should we start small and work our way up? Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm actually almost getting somewhere with these glazes. And if my memory doesn't escape, I think this is Ivy, which, as many of you know, it is a runner. Yeah, works well in the texture. Oh, excuse my nails. I've had a shower this morning, but yeah. Cute. Oh no. Right, we're going big next. No, we won't. Oh dear. Oh, we have a bit of stickage. These two are sticking. Right, I'm gonna have to knock them off because I don't want to mess them up completely. Well, that's virtually run off. That's textured kiwi fruit. As you can see, I put them on a cookie because I thought they might run. I say I've not used textured kiwi fruit before. And the bigger one is green tea. They have got honey flux and river birch on their beards, which does show. Okay, I I shall knock those off. And here's the boss. Sorry, I should show you first. And he has got Holly Green. And I think it's fine for a pumpkin gnome. Obviously it might be a bit dark for some people. Quite like that the little carving showed. Yeah, they're very cute. They've got a lot of character, I think. They're very whimsical. She'll try and get him off as well. I think they will come off, she said, with a little tap. Always use cookies. Cookies are boring to make, but come in handy. And right, last but not least, it's lovely, but blasted pinholes. And I did put a 10-minute hold on this one. Right, this is the Holly Green and textured kiwi fruit. Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's quite lovely, obviously, if you like green. It's a pain when it's a bigger thing, because putting it back in the kiln, obviously it takes up a lot of room. I've only got a 45 litre kiln. I've got the same kiln as Sarah from Sarah Hallam Pottery, yeah. Who's on a holiday at the moment, hope you're having fun. Anyway, speckled engobe on the back, and it's textured kiwi, Holly Green, sorry, and textured kiwi fruit. Border of Holly Green left around the edge. Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, it's lovely, but then I wonder if they, as the speckled clay can cause, well, not pinholes, they're from the specks, aren't they, in the clay. I wonder if the speckled engobe can cause the same. Maybe just use white engobe. Every kiln load you learn something, especially when you're using new products. Okay, right. Well, I'm happy, but obviously the sunflower leaf will have to go back in. I'm super happy about the sunflower bowl, which does, oh, there's one, but I think that was white engobe inside. Even though I love the gnomes, I think that might be the kiln favourite. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and I will put a little recap picture of each piece with glazes, because I know it was a bit hit and miss, some things I said and some I didn't. Anyway, I'll sign off now. Thanks for watching. Yeah, there'll be another glaze load pretty soon, because I've got a few bits and some bits of a lady that came to make some things with me to glaze and put in. So yeah, might be the end of the week, we'll see. Anyway, bye for now.